Oh, hello. My name is Doran Butler.
My name is Diyanna Ariel Butler.
My name is Derrick Butler.
And we're the Butler family. We live in the United States in Lower Maryland. So, what was your first impression of the Butlers?
My first impression, Diyanna was a little diva, always dressed to the queen of fashion at this little young age. And as she danced, I got to know her personality, which was just so sincere and lovable. And then her twin brother decided he didn't like that she was taking all of the attention, so then he wanted to dance. And I just thought, Doran, I thought you were just this bundle of joy. Always ready to go, full out, hardcore, no playing games, competitive, but never vicious. And working with the two of you, a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun for me. Always looked forward to coming in and having you guys in class. And then the older brother, he was starting to notice that he was a little left out because the baby brother and baby sister were taking all the credit. And then he decided he was going to dance. And the passion that came out in him for being in that awkward teenage stage in his life, when he went on the dance floor, this passion it sucked you in. It didn't matter what he did. It didn't matter if he lifted his toe or kicked his leg, behind his leg. It didn't matter. It was the passion. So the Butlers, I have love for them and a special place they will always have with me. Yeah, I'm very blessed that I get to say I'm their teacher.
What sacrifices have you made in learning and improving your skills? Let me get my question in the book right here.
Most thing I sacrifice is just social life, because in order to get better, you have to train. So you need that time. So I had to sacrifice the time of socializing in order to get better.
What about you, Diyanna?
I agree. Same.
Yeah, I agree too. You got the same answer for that one. Okay.
That's supposed to answer the questions.
I did.
Okay, so who have you most admired, Diyanna?
Maud Arnold. I like her tapping because she's rhythmic in her tapping, but more so I like her personality that gives meaning. So I just love always taking her class because her personality is always just so cool.
I most admire this young tapper named Doran Butler. He's fantastic. He's great. Light on his feet. He works hard. He challenges himself a lot. So I admire him a whole lot.
Okay.
No, but I would say you. But I as well most admire Chloe and Maud, the Arnold sisters. I feel like they took me under their wing and really influenced me to grow and tap into new areas that I never thought I could grow into. And I also love the fact that they're kind of like us as a family. They do it together. So I think that's good. Dreamwork makes the teamwork. Who's helped you the most?
My family. In general, my whole family's helped me. As far as my mother helps me by supporting me, by providing, being able to, pay for classes, getting me better. And then Doran and Diyanna, they help me get better. They help me train, help me get my feet light on my toes as well. So my family in general helps me out the most.
What about you, Diyanna?
I agree, but I'll elaborate so the same answer. I think that my family helps me a lot. You're my teacher, basically. So, you just teach me all the time in the basement or in class. And then I'm big there for support. That was out. And then my mom, she supports me a lot in everything, so.
Yeah. I would say that my whole family helped me the most, of course. Just like you guys. I don't want to talk about it too much. I might start tearing up again. But my mom, she has helped me in so many ways. the emotional, financial aspect, the physical. She even taught me how to do some tap moves. And my brother and my sister, they have helped me because you guys always come through, I would say. Like even when we have to practice for an hour just to go to a show the next hour. And I have to teach you a whole new dance. You got already. And sometimes you get mad at me when I, press the issue, but I love the fact that you guys are always there to support me. What obstacles have you had to overcome there?
I overcome a couple obstacles. One of the obstacles I overcame was pride, because I'm supposed to be the big brother, and I didn't catch on the tap as well as you did, so I had to really set aside my pride in order to get better, because you were like the best teacher for me, so I had to put my pride aside and just let you teach me and become, almost as good as you. So pride was definitely a big one. What was one of your obstacles you had?
One of my obstacles was learning that everything is not going to come easy to me, because tap did not come easy to me at all. I know a lot of people believe that, but I used to hate tap. And I couldn't stand it because I wasn't good at it. I wasn't naturally good at it, at least. It was something I had to work hard at, and I didn't have the best work ethic, I think, when I was younger. What about you?
I think obstacles I had to overcome was basically insecurity, because I guess I felt like that I was going to be mediocre at it, and I didn't want to be like any worse than what Doran was at it, because that's how it always is. So I wanted to be better, but never am, so it is what it is.
I don't know about all that. I guess we switched to new topic. When you were younger, what did your peers think of your tap dancing?
Well, I didn't have a lot of friends, so the one friend I had was a dancer as well, so she loved it.
When I started dancing, I was homeschooled, so all my peers were dancers, so they thought it was cool. They thought I was very cool.
That's cool. I wasn't as lucky as y'all, such supportive people. But when I was younger and I first started dancing, I know people weren't too keen on the fact that I had dropped gymnastics to dance, because I know I was a part of a team and they didn't understand how I could do something that they thought was so girly. But it's funny now that I've gotten older, they tell me how you're so talented and I've come to see the light. So I think it's funny how you really got to stay true to who you are, and you cannot do things because of people and what they say. How much of what you learned has come from YouTube, Derrick?
Honestly, I just watch you. Or class. Also classes. Also, watch the classes that I take. That helps a lot. Classes and teaching. But it's hard for me to catch it all, just watching. It's very hard.
What about you?
A lot. I have learned from watching YouTube, actually. That is my go-to website right there when I want to learn new tap moves or how to do the proper things. I definitely watch as much footage as I can. And I'm not gonna lie, I like to watch the newer tap dancers because I feel like they connect to me more. But I'm starting to get a little bit more into the classic styles of Fred Astaire and peg leg bait. So I think it's pretty cool. What do you think of the future of tap, Diyanna?
I think that it's bright. I think that it'll be amazing if we can go back to putting tap in movies and stuff like that. And I know me, for when I plan on becoming a singer, I would love to incorporate tap, like do tap videos and do tap in my concerts, and I think that would be an amazing thing to bring it back to the light.
You gonna sing for the people?
Let Dick answer the question first.
I can sing too.
We know.
Well, honestly, I believe that the tap future is pretty consistent. Like, I believe tap is one of the styles that stay consistent throughout this whole reign. Like, I believe that, even though sometimes it might look like tap is not out there, it's around though. Like, for instance, one of the best animation movies, Happy Feet, was based off of penguin tapping. I mean, it might not been, you might not get to see all the tappers' faces and all the people that were behind it and how much hard work they put into it. But the kids that love that movie are watching tap, are being inspired by tap. So I believe the tap is one of the best styles to stay consistent. So I think in the future, I'm just going to do the same thing to stay alive. How do you feel about the future of tap?
I honestly feel like it will be an amazing future, I believe. Like, especially when you go to festivals and you see how much energy and love that we have for each other. I think it's one of the most friendly, welcoming styles. And I believe that with that, we can welcome other people to join us and to really get tap, I believe, a little higher into the media, the spotlight, at least. Yeah. Why do you love tap?
I love tap because I feel like the tap community is so family-like. It's so great to see everybody and be together, and they're so nice. It's great, amazing, and also like the rhythm of tap is really cool, and I'm so into improv. Like, choreo is cool, but I love to improv, so. You?
I love tap simply because I love music. I think music is the best thing in this world to me. So any form of music for me is just a form of love. So that's why I love tap. Any day now, you know.
Any day now. You know what I have to say? That I love tap more than just, tapping metal on your feet. I think I love the people that are in tap. You know, the teachers that I've tapped under. I feel as though they're very genuine people. And even the family that I'm in with you two guys and how you guys tap. So I love tap as a culture more than just the style. I love the whole culture of tap. Like you said, I like the festivals, the classes. I love the whole culture of tap. And the fact that they make music, how they celebrate together by tapping their feet. So I definitely have to say, I love tap beyond just the style. I love the whole culture of it.
That's pretty cool.